Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming an updated skincare routine. I filmed one of these about over a year ago now actually. It was how I cleared my acne because I had really bad acne back in high school. If I can find some pictures, I think I have a couple pictures where you can see the acne. It's not like just me bare face, but you can see the acne underneath my makeup. So I'll try and like insert those over here somewhere if I can find them. But I used to have really bad acne. I finally got it cleared up. I made a video about it and now it's about a year and a half later maybe, and I'm back to film another one because I have changed some of the products. Some of the products are the same, so I want to re-mention them because obviously if I've been using them for that long, like they're really, really good. But yeah, I will show you guys little clips of me using the products and what my skin looks like now throughout this video. But for now, let's just get started. So the first thing I use is makeup wipes. This is when I am going to bed, I'm taking off my makeup. I used to not use these. I don't think I've talked about these like in my other video. But I think they're important. The dermatologist I saw just said not to do it and just to wash your face like a couple times to try and get all the makeup off, but I can't do it. I have to use a makeup wipe to like get all the makeup off. There's just too much like gunk and I just feel like I wasn't getting my face all the way cleaned when I didn't use one of these. So I really don't have like a specific brand. These are just from Marshall's and I only got them because they were cute. I know that's so bad, but I really don't like have a preference. These are coconut facial wipes and they just get off the makeup. I really like these, but I think these are really important just to get your face totally clean. And for the most part, I wash my face every single night before I go to bed. I hate not washing my face or leaving my makeup on. I rarely do it, but if so, I usually at least use this to get the makeup off and then I'll go to sleep if I'm like really tired. But these are very important. Then to wash my face every day, I use this. I know I talked about this before. It's the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. I have switched up a couple times since my last video, but I really like this. This is like my holy grail. It's super cheap and it's just like the best cleanser to get the job done. I just really haven't found anything as cheap and as good as this is. So I'm still using this and I absolutely love it. It's the best face wash ever. And then I also use a face scrub. This is only sometimes. This is the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. I know everybody and their mother uses this, but this stuff is great just to get the dead skin cells off. Like especially you can tell when you're doing your makeup sometimes and you just like have a lot of dry skin. This stuff is the best. And in the winter and now fall that's like approaching, this will be really nice to get all the dead skin cells off. I don't use that all the time. I usually only use it about once a week. Then I have these two face masks which I usually use. This is the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Mud Mask. I really liked this for a really long time because I thought it was so good and like I still think it's okay. But I recently tried this one from the Body Shop that Eddie's sister gave me to try out, and I'm definitely gonna go get that one because it's a charcoal mask too, and that stuff was so much better than this stuff. This stuff is super cheap, but I think it might be worth it to splurge a little bit, so I'll like insert a little picture of it here because I think that's what I'm gonna be getting next, and that's probably what I would recommend over this, but I'm just finishing this up for now. And then I also have the L'Oreal Pure Clay mask. I really like this also. It has little like bits of grit in it almost, so it kind of exfoliates also. And I feel like this just makes my skin look really nice after I use it. So after I take off my makeup and then wash my face, I will use a toner. This is something that I didn't used to use, but I recently started using because I love it. It started with the Clinique 3-step toner. I really like that toner, but I like this one just as well. It's the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. I like this because it's alcohol-free and I just feel like it gets all the extra makeup off that I don't get off from washing my face and using the makeup wipe, and just makes my skin feel really good, really clean, and it doesn't dry it out at all, which I feel like a lot of toners do. So I really have been liking this. And then I just put it on like these little cotton rounds. I think I got these from Target. Yeah, these little cotton rounds is what I put it on. I mentioned this in my how I cleared my acne video. I think it is so important. Since then, I ran out of the product and my face started breaking out again, super bad, not super bad. It started breaking out again and it felt really bad to me. And then I went right back to the dermatologist, got myself this prescription again because like he had to refill it or whatever. This stuff is amazing. You guys, if you have acne, I strongly recommend you go to the dermatologist, ask them about this. It's the clindamycin phosphate topical solution, USP. I apply this every morning, every night, just like all over my face basically. It gets rid of acne super fast and it was the best thing to clear up my acne. 100% I think I owe it all to this to clearing up my acne and also keeping my skin clear now that I don't really have acne as much. So after I apply this, I'll usually let it dry because it kind of takes a minute. And then the moisturizer I've been using lately is the L'Oreal Paris Hydra Genius. This is for normal and dry skin, which is odd because I have more oily skin. However, once I'm more towards like the winter months, I like to use moisturizers more for dry skin because I find that my skin just gets pretty dry, like around my nose and my chin, and I just prefer to use like a thicker moisturizer as opposed to like a gel for oily skin. I really like this stuff. I think it looks so pretty on the skin by itself. It like gives a glow, but there's no shimmer in it because I know like there's the Benefit Brighter Days moisturizer, I think it is, that I tried, and it literally made me like sparkle like an alien because there was like so much sparkle in it. But this doesn't have sparkle, it just makes you look really glowy, and I really like this because if I'm not wearing makeup, which I don't like probably half the week, if not more, then this at least gives my skin like a nice healthy glow. I have really been enjoying this so far, but I switch these out all the time, so this isn't like a must-have. I just kind of like switch it up a lot. Then I use this eye cream. I've had this for a really long time. It's the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream. I really like this to moisturize your under eyes. I definitely wouldn't say that I use this every night. I definitely don't use it that much in the summer. I use it more like in the winter when I am getting drier. But I think it's really important because I am like approaching, I am 20 now. I'm like approaching older age, I guess. I'm like getting older, and I feel like it's important to start using this sort of stuff now to prevent aging or wrinkles or any of that stuff later in life, and I think it's just good to get in the habit. But also I really like this because it's really moisturizing in the winter, and that's pretty much why I use it. The last thing I want to talk about is the same thing I talked about in my other video, but it is the Llysine, and I got a ton of questions on my last video about this. They're just like supplements, and it's for skin and tissue health. I don't think they're vitamins. Somebody corrected me about that. I think it's amino acid, I think is what they said. I have no idea. But I don't take these all the time now, but I do sometimes, and I definitely think that they help your skin. So if you are struggling with acne or are looking for something to make your skin look better, I think this is overall just like a good supplement to take, and I just wanted to mention it again because I still think it helps, and I still take it sometimes. And this is just what my skin looks like without any makeup. So that is pretty much all for my updated skincare routine. I know some of it was like a little bit of overlap from my last video, but like I said, I just wanted to like kind of reiterate the products that I really love and the products that I really think make a difference because it has been a while since I've done my last one, and I also want to share with you my new things that I've kind of incorporated into my routine and what I've been doing lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe by clicking down below before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!